Shalom. We want to give all the glory and the praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the great millstone. Shalom to the whole full elect. Try to remember the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom. All right, now, I don't got no title for real. We'll just get straight to the precepts, though. I'm going to be in the NLT, and I'm going to be reading Ecclesiastes chapter 8. I started verse 1. I'm slacking. I'm just watching something. But yeah, verse 1. Ecclesiastes 8 and 1 in NLT. How wonderful to be wise, to analyze and interpret things. And you gotta think about it. How wonderful is that? You know, it is a wonderful thing to be able to analyze and to be able to interpret things that like the average human can't do. And that's through the strength of the Lord for him giving us this wisdom. Wisdom lights up a person's face, softening its harshness. Because this wisdom makes everything so easy. Makes things so like what I meant by easy, basically more way of understanding. It helps you have more comfort in what's going on, how to move. You be able to peep things with spiritual discernment, easier and quicker to avoid certain situations, and you can find out things quicker. It's just a beautiful thing to have the spirit, wisdom. But one of the main ways how you maintain and keep this wisdom, because you always keep in mind, it's for the newcomers that don't know, this wisdom can be taken from you. The Lord can't take this from you. This is why at all times, Ecclesiastes 8 and 2, obey the king, since you vowed to Yahweh Shem Yahushua that you would. And it's like, how did I make a vow? Well, one, you was crying to the Lord, one. You said you feared the Lord. And a lot of us already said, man, we just want to do right, Lord. Show us what we need to do. Or let me know what's going on so I can know what I need to do. And for the most part, you did. That's why you got this wisdom and understanding. Because there was a point in time you were sighing and crying, want to know what's going on. And the Lord understood where you was coming from. And he gave it to you. Now, the question is you going to obey, now that you got the wisdom and understanding, and you coming into this truth, is you going to obey what you're supposed to do? Is you going to do what the Lord said you got to do? His commandments at the end of the day? Verse 3. Don't try to avoid doing your duty. And don't stand with those who plot evil. Basically, the ones that like doing sin day in, day out. They plot one day to go sin. They plotting one day just so the next day they go do it, sin, basically, just doing shit the Lord ain't tell you to do, all right? For the king can do whatever he wants, all right? So basically, in other words, don't try to avoid what the Lord told you to do. He gave us wisdom and understanding. He said it's a certain way you got to move with this wisdom and understanding. And you got to move how he told you to. At the end of the day, he can do whatever you want with you. All right, that's why he told the number not that I said with the multitude of sinners. When Ecclesiastes, I just go grab it. Ecclesiasticus 7. 16. Number not thyself among the multitude of sinners, but remember that wrath will not tarry long. So don't avoid doing what you're supposed to do. Separate from evil people. Because the Lord gonna do whatever the fuck he feel like to your ass if you doing whatever you feel like you doing. Verse 4 in Ecclesiastes 8 NLT. His command is backed by great power. No one can resist or question it. So what he commands us to do, basically he let it be known. If you do it, I got you. If you don't do it, I got you. And it's because we gotta understand the Lord, he's terrible and he's great, just like it says in Sirach. And I'm gonna grab that too, but just as much as you obedient, this how you got the wisdom, understanding, you being obedient to the Lord. You know, he will reward you for every last strive you do. Even if you fall short in one moment, he see that you being obedient to your best ability. He gonna keep you going. And that's all part of his greatness and his mercy that he has for you. But if you take advantage of what he giving you and then use it for your own personal gain, the Lord will be terrible as hell towards you. Ecclesiasticus 43. I started 28. How shall we be able to magnify him? For he is great above all his works. The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. His power is beyond comprehension. All right. And that's why they said back in Ecclesiastes 8:4. If I'm just read it over. And it says, his command is backed by great power. That's why he said in Sirach, how can we magnify him? He's beyond what we can't even perceive, you know? And right here it says, no one can resist or question it. You can't question the Lord, be like, why this, why that? It doesn't matter. It's what he wanted to do. It is what it is. And what he ordained is going to happen. All right, verse 5. Those who obey him will not be punished. Those who are wise will find a time and a way to do what is right. You're going to make sure at the end of the day, you're going to do what the Lord told your ass to do, because you understand, like, the Lord is great, he's merciful, but he is very terrible too. He will destroy your ass beyond comprehension. He'll make your ass suffer, be tortured beyond your own understanding, man. Beyond everybody on earth understanding. That's why you need to make sure you do what you're supposed to do right. Verse 6. For there is a way, for there is a time and a way for everything, even when a person is in trouble. Now the question is, though, it's like, all right, we listen to the Lord. He said, if you do what you're supposed to do, you're not gonna get punished, right? Right here, hold on, reread 6 again. Shalaka. For there is a way. Shalaka, I'm gonna slow down. I'm just excited right now, man, because it's like, man, we about to see a lot of shit go down for real, because a lot of people taking advantage of what the Lord told them to do and not being sincere about it, and they not doing what they're supposed to say best ability. So we about to witness some shit. All right. Verse 6. For there is a time and a way for everything, even when a person is in trouble. And the thing is, right here is like, when you're in trouble, question is the Lord gonna save you from that trouble? Or the Lord gonna make you suffer in that trouble? Make you basically be put to death in that trouble? Because we all gotta go through some troubles, but for certain individuals, there's a 50-50 chance in their mind that they're gonna make it or not. And there's certain other individuals, you already know, there ain't no 50-50 chance. It's 100% chance they ass gonna get fucked up. Because in the time of trouble, it's not gonna last at the end of the day. So the question is like, since the Lord gave you this wisdom and understanding, is you gonna come to him clean, sincerely stop sinning, you're gonna obey his commandment, do what you're supposed to do to your best ability, or you're gonna half-ass and catch a hell of a ass whoop. At the end of the day, man's going to the Lord, but at the same time, he's gonna make you do what's necessary towards whatever you want inside. Like, if you want salvation, he'll make you do what's necessary to get your salvation. But if you don't want salvation, you want some of these things that's in this world, basically, outside of salvation, trust and believe. You're going to make sure you guide it and go through whatever you need to go through to get that. And trust and believe, it ain't going to be no good thing if you ain't seeking salvation. I'm about to go to Isaiah 1. I'm going to start off at 18. And matter of fact, no. I'm going to go to the GNT. Hit different. Or the Good News Translation. Isaiah chapter 1. Yeah, I just started 18. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 18, in the Good News Translation. The Lord says, now let's settle the matter. You are stained red with sin, but I will wash you as clean as snow. Although your stains are deep red, you will be as white as wool, if you will only obey me. So the only way you're going to be cleaned and saved through all this and maintain that wisdom, if you obey what the Lord told you to do. You got to remember, too, that wisdom and understanding is what's going to help you get to salvation, because Knowledge is going to help us. The spirit is going to help us. Us getting physical or thinking we could grab a weapon or doing that shit is not going to help. You gotta be spiritual and you gotta have wisdom to understand and move accordingly. So if you don't obey the Lord, He's gonna take that wisdom and understanding from your ass. You'll be out here jumping like a fool. You're gonna look brutish as shit. And if you want to know the meaning of brutish, see, I used to think that it was like just an animal, a person that act like an animal. Well, no. If you look into the ending linear, brutish, that means you're gonna be stupid, stupidity. So you're gonna be looking stupid because you ain't want to obey. He telling you just obey me, you're gonna be good, but you ain't want to listen. But let me read 19. Stop talking. If you will only obey me, you will eat the goods. Think the good things the land produces. But if you defy me, you are doomed to die. I, the Lord, has spoken it. So there ain't gonna be no 50-50 chance you make it or not. It's a guarantee that your ass gonna die. And the main reason why I say 50-50, because a lot of us don't understand or don't know if we're gonna be saved, if we the elect or not, That's why I say it's a 50-50 chance, because some of us still gonna have to die, But y'all should understand what I'm saying through the spirit. That's why we always say hopeful, hopeful, hopeful. But that's basically it for real. I ain't had too much I really wanted to say. It's just that because people don't understand how precious this wisdom and understanding that we have. Me, I understand, but I don't fully understand either. But I'm grasping to get the full understanding of what I got. I don't know about everybody else, because a lot of people that been known this way before I did, they just carrying it like it's whatever. I'm like, shit, me. This something precious right here that nobody got. The Lord took a time out to look at me to give it to me. Out of all these people out here in this world, I must be doing something right. So let me continue to do what I do and change up some of the ways that He don't like about me, so I can get saved and maintain this wisdom. Because I want immortality. I don't know about y'all. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I want to get it first round, not second round. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully it was edifying. I'm gonna give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, them lost the apostles, the elders, and the bishop of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like the Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.